I'd like to emphasize at this point that actually a lot of reporting about Muslims and Islam in the UK press is perfectly reasonable, balanced coverage. But where it is not, the UK press can fall seriously short of those admirable standards. Before I go through these examples, let me ask you for a moment to imagine, if you're not, that you're a British Muslim and you walk past a newspaper stand on which this headline from The Star is there, and this is a real headline: "The BBC puts Muslims before you." At the very least there, you're going to feel excluded by that you. At worst, you're going to feel that that newspaper is implying that you cannot be part of British society. You cannot, if you like, be an addressee for that sentence. Here are some other examples. Interestingly, one links back very nicely to Linda's talk. It can be implied that if you're a devout Muslim, you can't be normal. Also, Muslim women who choose to wear the veil can be represented as figures of horror. But importantly, of course, for the title of my talk, we find the phrase Muslim world appearing very frequently, over 11,000 times in our data. I can't begin to imagine a phrase which more alienates a group than a phrase which suggests that they're off on a separate planet. And that's what Muslim world does. So where is the Muslim world? Well, I visited it. I didn't need NASA to help me. It's here on this planet, and it's populated by people just like you and me. Do we really want to be beholden to 500 years of fear and alienation when we use a phrase like Muslim world? Do we actively want to assist those very few Muslims who are hell-bent on violence by alienating the vast majority of Muslims who are not? Therefore, I would say to you, join me in this journey. Take a step. The next time you hear an intolerant use of language, challenge it. That way, we can begin a journey towards a more tolerant and inclusive discussion of difference and disagreement in our society, and that will be to the benefit of us all. Thank you very much.